A little bit about myself, where I come from. I come from a life on the streets, hustling drugs, and you know, um, born in the system, raised in the system. My kids are, in the system. Just that whole cycle, just repeat it from my parents, and then I'm in there.
I came from having had some struggles in my life.
I tried to live with my father. It was very hard for me. He was on drugs.
I was working at a company. I've been there for a few years. I had an accident, and because of that, my finances just went downhill. Living in the Silicon Valley, making early childhood education teacher wages. So, it was me living paycheck to paycheck. When I lost my job, I wasn't able to afford my apartment anymore.
My dad had pulled me out of school to raise my sister because her mom was deported, and he was already on drugs and alcohol, and he couldn't take care of her, so I was forced to take care of my sister for 15 years.
For me, I felt like I could be on my own, which was a big mistake, I could say, because I wasn't really mature enough to go out on my own, but I thought I was.
I made mistakes in the past.
I couldn't find no one to help me. Even the shelters couldn't help me.
So I could not find a job no matter where I went. I couldn't even get a job standing at the corner handing out flyers for a business.
I was losing hope.
I have a choice. I just don't know what the choice is.
A church member had told me about this program, so I hopped on it.
What drew me to the Dream Project, it was the need for that support, to be in an environment where there's other women that were not only going through the same struggles, to be a single mom, to take care of their kids, to get an education, to get a degree, and that's what really drew me to this program.
And I'm happy that I'm going to school. It's really hard for me, though. I'm getting the hang of it.
I am not who I used to be. I'm not a gang member no more, everything that I put into the streets, I'm putting into what I'm doing now.
And it's taken a lot of hard work and determination to get to the point where I can reestablish myself as a student and get some financial assistance.
This is guiding me to my future, so I really am working hard on it, concentrating on my work every day, working on trying to get all my credits so I can succeed to graduate.
Being part of Daughters of Zion and having all my sisters, it keeps me motivated. Like, I've never met a group of women ever in my life who are more motivated than the women that I live with.
I've grown up a lot since I've been here. I'm not making any more excuses for myself.
It's a lot more peaceful now. Like I said, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm hopeful again.
Oh, that's the hard part right now. I'm trying to learn how to enjoy things. I really am. And I think my roommates really helped me with that. I think the root of that, though, is fear. I don't want to fall back into any old ways, any old behaviors. But I'm learning how to have good, clean, regular, normal fun without all the extra street additives or street mentality.
The stress before was surviving. Just how am I going to get through to the next day or to the next week? So I think my patience level is better.
I have come a long ways. I remember meeting Miss Nellie on my bicycle, and that's how I got around. I didn't even have money to get on the bus at the time.
Coming to DOZ, I found myself in a better place. Like I said, my jobs were up in the air, but finally found a stable position where I've been at for almost 5 months now. So I'm not struggling anymore.
Not so much the dream board is what we want, what we see in our future, what our dreams are. Goal setting has helped me to put it down on paper and see it.
Right now, my mentor has been, she's really wonderful when it comes down to me planning out everything I need to as far as my budgeting, because really where I need work on mostly. My budgeting, planning for everyday events for myself, my family.
I feel like a stronger woman now since I ever been. And I have learned about myself more now.
Right now, I do everything I have to do, and if it really wasn't for the support that I get here in this program, I don't think I'd have the motivation to continue.
We have a good time. We really have bonded. We cry together. We support each other.
I want to be my testimony for myself that I knew I was going to make it.
Because that's what I'm going to do regardless. I'm going to make it. I'm not quitting.
And I want to show that you can succeed and that this is a really good program. And this is a place that you can be in peace with people and feel loved and with each other and with our sisters here. And we can talk about our problems and
Don't give up, and don't let anybody tell you what you can or cannot be or do. So I think for me, those that doubt me or look at me and, she doesn't talk much or she looks like this and sum me up, that's, like I tell everybody, success is your best revenge. So all of those that doubted me, I'm looking for them. In a year, I'll be looking for them to let them know. I want to give them an invitation, front row of my graduation. But just not to let anybody keep you from your goals, your success.